Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. It's here, it's finally here. The Elite Bundle number 5 is finally here and the crew has dropped the trailer. Let's watch it together. I apologize for the sound, I'm gonna have to cut out a lot of it. Let's get it going. Whoa, crazy, wild, radical. That is insane. That is the best editing I've seen on a trailer so far with the crew. That is awesome. That is amazing trailer. I love that. And a radical. I was not expecting that. 2 radicals, to be honest. 2 radicals. That is radical. I am a little bit confused. I knew that we were going to get a racing pack, but radicals? That is awesome. This tickled a little bit of English in me. It tickled the Brit inside me. I'm an Englishman, I'm a Brit, so seeing a British manufacturer in this game again is awesome. To see a new Elite Bundle with British cars is pretty cool. To be honest, I would have loved to see more exotic British cars, but Radical is definitely up there for a very cool manufacturer. As an Englishman, when you're in England, you have Ariel, you have Radical, Westfield, and when the summers hit, you can see them on the road at times. So we get to take these around the racetrack, and that's awesome. We get to use them for what they're made for. That is perfect. Let's get into the car, shall we? So we have the Radical RXC Turbo 600R. This thing looks awesome. This orange is lovely, by the way. This will house a 3.5 litre EcoBoost engine, and this will produce 650 brake horsepower. That is insane for something that weighs the same amount as my shoes. I am not lying. This thing is insane. A 0 to 60 time in 2.7 seconds, so this thing is almost Bugatti killer. And yeah, 650 brake horsepower from the thing that weighs the same amount as a domestic house cat. It's just crazy. This thing looks awesome. I really want to take this around the track. I want to drift it around the corners. I want to hit that apex. This thing is awesome. I'm gonna say it, there will definitely not be any modifications, no doubt about it, because these things are track ready. They are completely made for the racetrack, nothing needed, and that's okay. That is absolutely fine, but I will definitely say this thing looks awesome. But once we go on to the next one, which looks even more insane, this thing, I am excited to play this thing. On to the next car. I think this could be the SR3 Spyder. However, it does kind of just look like a Spyder version of the RXC as well. I could be wrong. This one here I might have to wait until tomorrow to see. However, it does look like the RXC Spyder as well, which also holds that 3.5 litre EcoBoost V6 and will also produce that 650 brake horsepower, 2.7 seconds to 60. This thing, imagine your face, what it would look like with that roof removed. It's just insane to think. It's like remembering back to when Jeremy Clarkson went out in the Aerial Atom and his face just turned into Play-Doh. It just turned into molding putty and it started flapping around in the... Yeah, it was an awful sight, but it was great fun to watch, wasn't it? Right, I'm going to serve up a little bit of honesty here. I'm going to just drop my Devil's Avocado down. I'm going to serve you up some good Devil's Guacamole here. I think these could have just been cars to add with the season pass, in all honesty, because we're going to have to pay our own hard-earned cash to have these two Radicals. Is this something that you would put your own money into? Maybe, maybe not. I think myself, this one is the one that I would least likely buy. I know, it's strange. I'm really excited for this pack, but when it comes down to it, do I want two Radicals and put my own hard-earned cash into it? Maybe not. But I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm a hypocrite. After all, I'm gonna buy it no matter what. But for anyone else, would you? Would you actually put your own money into this Elite Bundle for two cars that, if you went to the UK, you could pick up for about 40,000, 60,000? I don't know how much Radical is nowadays, but back in the olden days, they're about 30 grand. I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point. Sorry to sound like a Debbie Downer, but you know, like, would you put your own money into this? If it was an Aston Martin Valhalla, maybe. But for a Radical? I don't know. I'm going to buy it either way. I'm a massive hypocrite. I'm just going to be honest here. I will definitely drop this massive positive upside, though. It's not a hypercar, and I'm so happy for that. For a game that has loads of hypercars, I'm glad it's not a hypercar. So that is a massive upside. I think this is out of the box thinking, which we need from the crew. This is awesome stuff. A Radical. It's a radical idea. I think it goes with the name, to be honest. But I will wonder here, what could we expect from the next Elite Bundle? Are we going to get a Street Tier 1? Are we going to get more jets? Are we going to get planes? Because this is completely out of the box and I love it. I am a big fan. I'm a big fan of this thinking. It's great. Another upside, the editing on this trailer is actually insane. I bloody love it. It is so clean. It's so nice. The quality is amazing. The models of these, by the way, just from the trailer, the models, the quality, the graphics, it's second to none. It's insane. I would definitely one day love to do a tier list of all of these Elite Bundles, because I would definitely love to put this in the higher ranks. I know what I just said. I would probably, if I wasn't a hypocrite, wouldn't put my money to it. But just for the idea alone, a full all-track Elite Bundle, I think it's amazing. I think this is probably in the higher tier. This is a level A. This is an A tier. It's really cool. I'm a big fan of it. However, I will just say one thing here. I really, really want them to bring another. I know that we've just got Red Bull Wild Ride. We need some more racing playlists. Honestly, we could get the Radicals around the incredible racetrack. We could just go ham. We could go crazy. I think this would be awesome. But this is the Radicals. These Radicals look awesome. I can't wait to play them tomorrow. Well, today actually. If you're watching this right now, go on. If you've got the spare pocket money, put it into Ubisoft's pockets, because this is a good pack. It is a good pack, I can't lie. And to be honest with you, I cannot wait to take this thing around the entire map of Maui, take it around the racetrack. I want to hit VMAX in this thing. I want to take this around a corner backwards. I want to spin out. I want to take the Spyder, going cockpit view, and just go crazy. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to play this. This is radical. This is great thinking. The crew, you need a pat on the back, and you also need a free donut. I think you deserve a treat, my boys. This is awesome. But that's another video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your patience. I've been very busy. I've been pretty ill as well. I'm still feeling a bit sicky. I am recording this on the toilet. No, I'm not recording on the toilet. I'm lying. But have a lovely day. Have a radical day. Right? These radical puns need to stop. But thank you so much. Bye, my radical friends. No, oh god, no. Can't say that. Bye, friends.